Well, yeah, street parking sucks unless it's just like like you get like the front of a line or like the end of a line. You
Which is never
pull up. But when it is, you're like, I finally won.
Welcome to the podcast, guys. This is BrotherBrother, episode 78, I think. And this is the podcast where it's just Nick and I. 77. And we're brothers because that's Nick, as I've said. And if this is your first time here, I don't know how you found it, but thanks. And I hope you stay. And let's get on with it. Something I don't like about these Fire Sticks is
the ads on the TVs.
The ads on the TVs.
Like why?
When you're
just
idle.
At the main menu.
Yes.
Like
it finds it's like this is you've been idle for about 5 minutes or so. So
here's some things you can buy. Even if
just,
you have
just
no money.
Random things.
Even if you're broke.
How do you even? How did they even decide what to show? They're showing a security camera right now.
Who pays them the most? That dude's face looks obliterated.
And now they're showing a wrestling thing. What is?
That's UFC, not wrestling.
That's one and the same to me. Are you going to argue that? Men with little clothes touching each other in close proximity, grabbing on and making, doing some of that, and just trying to get each other to the ground. Some of that. Stop fighting. Some of that's they probably whisper to each other. Man, how you doing?
I don't think they whisper that to each other.
You doing good? You feel real good today, man. They have those kinds of conversations probably. Because they're getting real up in each other. Oh, you think they're just mad at each other? You don't think that's just part of the act?
Maybe. Well, I'm sure the rage helps in a fight.
It's fake rage.
Alex.
Fake rage for the sake.
Disguised as horniness. Horniness disguised as rage.
Yeah, you just see them and you just know what's going on. You're like, hey guys, can we relax a bit?
They're like, no.
I can't. I'm just too... It's like a dog getting excited, right? Like, can someone just calm him down?
Can you not make that? Can you not talk about a dog dick in the first 5 minutes?
Hey. You can't help what comes out of your mouth, And it's the first 3 minutes, which is even worse.
So you're like on a...
It's even worse, dude.
You're on a speed run to demonetization today.
Demonetization speed. Well, we're not even monetized, so we're actually pretty free and clear with that.
Yeah, we can kind of say whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah, because YouTube is just kind of shafting us, so who cares at this point, really?
Hey. Let the people say what they want.
Does it make a difference either way?
Yeah,
probably not.
We can not cuss later, when it matters.
Switch it up. Yeah, the last 20 minutes will be completely clean.
No.
Is that what you mean? The first 40 minutes are explicit as shit. The last 20 minutes,
no cussing allowed.
So clean. And then we're shown to millions. What are the rules?
When you actually are the size of getting monetized, where it actually matters, and then you cannot cuss.
I know exactly what it takes to get monetized. We're not even fucking close.
Yeah.
And who cares?
So
that's why. So it doesn't matter, really.
So
hey, if you have restricted mode turn on, you can't even see any of our videos. Right?
Smoke a cigarette right now.
I think you did it in the outside episode. That's one of the most popular ones. So,
hey,
what are the rules? I mean, literally the first
shit.
Minute, you were like, "Can we do it?
Can we get some ciggies going? Can we do some ciggies?"
Just like Nick, just don't even mention it.
It's too late.
If they're listening, no one can even tell.
Yeah,
just like, hey guys, what's going on? You guys see me?
See the puffies?
Immediately bringing attention to yourself.
Hey,
what's he saying? What's he doing?
Nothing. There's nothing in my hand.
So obvious. It's recorded. They can just go back.
Wow. They love that shit.
What was he doing?
How long do we have to wait? This is a good mythical morning.
What?
So even that's getting advertised. So your boys are part of the problem.
I just don't appreciate random ads just being shoved in my face for no reason. The only reason that we're even looking at ads at this point is
so there's light.
So this light can be on. Because I didn't feel like
getting
a plug. Well, I also didn't realize that it would just keep playing random ads.
It's entertaining.
It doesn't need to be. We're doing a podcast. Just ads. It's just nonsense.
You don't want to see ads for things, not just products. But
how's your work been recently? I feel like you haven't talked about it that much.
No,
there's not much change. It's just been the same.
It's always a slog.
A slog. Yeah. Nothing exciting. No, Mr. M like dropping a pan of freshly diced tomatoes all over himself or something.
Well, he went to North Carolina for something. I don't know, some emergency. He almost didn't, but then he came back and was like, "I got a 2-bedroom for like $900 a month." And I'm like, "You're gonna need hours."
Did you get that like in like the ghetto?
Probably in Columbus. Yeah, he's gonna need to take a bus. He said, but he rides an electric scooter anyway, so I don't think it's
like that he owns or that he like a Lime scooter.
He bought one. Okay. They're really cheap.
Yeah.
Compared to a car.
Well, yes. That's, bro. I mean, a bicycle would be more efficient and also cheaper than a car.
He's just tumbling down. Dude.
Why isn't he taking a bike? Wouldn't a bike be better than a scooter? Bigger wheels? I mean, you move quicker.
I would think an electric bike, yeah, it would be
even just a regular bike.
And more stable.
A bicycle?
But
a bicycle with 2 cycles and a man on it, if he is. But he's just riding the bicycle, I imagine. You don't look cool riding a bike, really.
Well, he doesn't look cool riding the scooter either, especially when he like hits a crack
is the least
and like
cool.
flips over it.
Yeah. His flips, he's flipping over.
He's taking grievous wounds on the scooter.
So why does he hasn't like learned his lesson?
He will never learn.
He's Mr. M, so.
He's the dumbest.
There is no learning involved here. Yeah. The mistakes will just continue to happen.
He's like a fish in that way.
The end. Yeah, well,
he's gonna keep
like
going
other
back.
things too. Yeah, true. That's a nice way to put it. He's like a fish. Yes, and that's like a fish speaking, right?
Yeah.
That's what that was.
That was a fish.
Could be anything.
It's a fish.
And it was a fish in this instance, and that was a fish.
It was retarded.
Nick, it was a fish. You can always hear what you say even when you move the mic like that.
Nah, you can't.
It's just real quiet.
It's quiet. Well, I can talk like this. That's fine. Are you telling me they can't hear this? So I can just say retarded.
It's Nick, you can hear that. Get louder and louder. And
one of them.
And we're back.
We were gone.
Mr. M on his scooter.
He's almost died on it because he's stupid, man.
Well,
just flying and hit a crack, some railroad tracks or something, and flipped it. Ate the curb. Ate the street.
So what does he do? So since he takes the bus, he like rides the scooter.
I don't know if he
bus.
started doing it. I think this just started like Monday or some shit because he was out of town until Monday.
He's always had the scooter though.
Yeah, he's had this electric scooter,
and he's still gonna use it. Like,
well, he broke the original one that I think
something?
was his kid's, so we had to buy a new one. Pretty sure is what happened.
A scooter is probably the queerest form of transportation, I would assume.
I just don't understand why you don't just get an electric bike because you could even put like attachments on it to like carry more stuff.
Yeah.
And not just like a scooter, which is two tiny wheels.
You get places much quicker. You wouldn't be tripping and flipping over yourself a million times.
Yeah, but knowing him, he'd find a way to get grievously wounded.
You can still hurt yourself. And he would if he had a bike.
The kind of person that would be riding a bike like that.
He probably would get more injured if he had a bike. So
it's not.
It's probably good that he has a scooter then.
Not very smart, that one.
Yeah, it's probably good then that he has a scooter.
Yeah, it's probably good.
It's the safer. It's you're doing like one of these every time that you're scooting it.
Well, it's electric, so he doesn't do that.
Oh, so he's just the whole time.
Yeah, like that.
Oh, even
kind of
worse,
exactly like
honestly.
That. Especially with his stupid
Nick. Is he having a good time or is he deadpan?
He was originally having a good time, but now I think he's more like not having fun at all. Like originally he was having fun. Now he's just like pissed. He's like, fuck everything.
He's like, this is how I have to get around.
This is my life now. Yeah.
This was fun at first,
but not anymore.
I have to carry this thing around.
Winter's coming. I'm pretty sure it's his first Ohio winter. He doesn't even know.
He has to get snow tires for the scooter.
I think he's gonna be riding the bus at that point.
He's get little snow
waiting
chains.
in the cold at the bus stop.
He's like riding like really slow with his scooter.
But hey,
like,
I bet he'll be on time every time though.
He's like, I got the chains on. It's moving.
He's not gonna ride the fucking scooter anymore. He has to ride the bus.
Yeah, but if he had the scooter, he'd ride it from the bus stop.
He probably still might try because he's not.
You see him zipping in.
I'm just like, I'm gonna
looking extra not cool.
Your fucking neck, dude.
Because you look extra not cool when you ride a scooter, especially an electric scooter, because you're doing some of this. So I've had opportunities to ride those scooters, and I'm just like, I'm gonna walk.
They're fun.
Yeah, but then again, you know how you look riding it. Super cool.
Yeah, but it's fun, so I'd do it anyway.
Yeah, I would too. I didn't though.
Because you're like, I look like such a bitch.
Well, you do. But there's also, kids doing it, and then a 30-year-old man.
Yeah, but
Can I join you kids?
I can go faster than the kids.
And then you eat shit, actually break something, and then they're like looking at you in horror as you're screaming.
That's hilarious. I would laugh. I would watch that.
Because you have fragile old bones compared to them.
Well, you do have fragile old bones. You're
30 almost as well.
No, you are 30.
I am, but you're almost.
You're actually older than 30 technically.
You're not year-wise.
You're over 30. I'm under 30.
Only by days.
You're over. I'm under. So.
Nick.
Old
because
ass.
we're almost exactly 2 years apart.
You fucking old head. Why?
It's because our parents happened to probably bone at the same point in time in 2 years
apart.
apart.
Well, you know when that was.
When you subtract 9 months from our birthdays,
you
get around to our dad's birthday.
That's wild.
Pretty much on the dot.
Math is crazy.
I mean, I don't make the rules. That's just
apparently they do.
Well,
on gestation.
Science. Yeah. Well, nature, I guess. One of us was early or late or something, right? Or
I was late.
Oh, so that is the same day then. Because you did come later, but only by a little bit.
And then I was like, now is my time to shine. So you have candy here. Yeah,
well, when you learn something like that about your life, you want to not think about it. So whenever we do, it's kind of like, let's move on.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to do.
Well, we can get to that. I want to talk about my job first.
Okay, anything.
What?
Go on.
What do you mean?
Doesn't matter what. Just go on.
And words and more words, but words. So
some words to put distance between those other words and these ones. Yeah. We need more distance.
I'm saying words, but you were also saying words.
You were talking about your job, though.
Yeah. So recently we had the fire marshal visit.
He said, "Oh hell no, this school is a tinderbox."
Well, I think it was last week. Or the week before. I have to think it was last week because I would have had to talk about this because it's so fucking insane.
I would think.
So Roger and I have been replacing a lot of batteries. I believe I've mentioned that we've been replacing a lot of we call them the universal power supplies, UPSs. Things that you plug like a server into this big battery. So if the power ever goes out, the battery kicks on and everything stays turned on. And those batteries can work for like 12 hours if there's no power for like 12 hours.
That's pretty good.
So the school was full of these that were all expired, old, and weren't working. So Roger and I were like, oh.
So
when we lose power, everything just turns off. So we're like, oh, okay, we'll replace all these. So we did that.
Good.
All the ones, the schools where they thought it was, in terms of power safety or whatever.
Yeah.
But not in terms of fire safety necessarily, because what Roger was doing with these batteries, and before he did this, I believe he was just keeping them all just in a room, just on a table. I'm not sure when he moved them, but he moved them all into the hallway, just in the hall that the kids have access to, the hall that just leads right to like a stairwell that's like a fire exit apparently, but so he like lined the wall basically with these, they're like mini car batteries basically. They're like the acid.
Yeah, the fun part.
The ones that corrode really, and they're just, if they spill, it's going to be a mess. And these are all like used in old, and Roger has them stacked on top of each other, lining the walls.
Yeah, they've been fine this long.
It's been weeks, and they've been there. Didn't know this guy was coming though. The fire inspector.
He didn't like that.
Oh, he took one look and said, he looked at us with a grave concern, like, "What's going on with? What are all these batteries for?
How stupid are you people?
Holy fuck!" I'm just like,
you're trying to murder children.
They don't even listen, bro. What are you doing? Yeah, why don't you get out? Just like no hablas, guys.
No se way.
But his grave concern, and he just looks at, because Roger wasn't there when the fire marshal came. Hilariously, it was just me and Linda. But the guy was talking just to me, So he was like,
"You're in charge here."
He peers in our doorway. So what's going on with all these batteries? Looking right at me. What's going on with all these batteries in the hall here? And I'm just like, batteries? As if I've never seen them.
Yeah.
For what?
That's what he's asking me.
That's what I would say. What are they? And he's like,
what batteries?
I'm like, oh yeah, those. We were replacing some batteries. Those are all old ones. We meant to get rid of those. He's like, yeah, you need to get rid of those as soon as possible.
Like right now.
He's like writing stuff down. Like I'm just like, we're done, dude. Whatever this is, and we just have carts and TV stands that are like on wheels. Just the hallway there's like this much space to get through in this hall. And he's like, this isn't. You can't do this. And we're like, sorry, we didn't know you were coming, bro. We could have staged the place for if you want, but
that's not the point.
Well, I don't care if that's not the point. It's like no one is supposed to even use this hall besides us, and
you're busted.
There's concrete walls. The odds of a fire even spreading
Goddamn
are so
laws,
thin,
dude. Ugh.
Yeah, so it's just such an old building.
So it would burn.
The main complaints that we got from that guy were just this wall of batteries needs. This is a danger to everybody. You have a bomb here, is what he said. So we were like, okay.
Dang.
Because Roger wasn't there, so we and Linda are just like, okay. So
Roger's got it.
He's the one that we usually follow. We don't know where these would go if how to do this. So
go yell at him.
So then this week we had to take care of that because Roger was like, I'm texting him like, lol, the fire inspector's here. He saw the batteries, lol.
He just sends like the crying emoji.
He calls me immediately. He's, seconds after I send the text, he's just like, shit. We didn't know they were coming, did we? And I'm just like, no, didn't hear anything.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm just surprised you, sir.
So you're drunk now?
I'm suddenly intoxicated. Who knows when that
Fire marshal came and I got drunk.
I saw him get the fuck out. I told him, Roger, for you.
I said, Roger said, you need to go. You need to get out of here. And he wrote me a laundry list of things.
No, he was just basically just cussing on the phone to me. I was just like, it's fine. No. He left. He already walked away. It's good. The cop was with him too, and he was like,
he just pulls out his gun and points at
it. He just starts firing. I'm like, oh shit! I have to push my desk over.
You have a bomb.
Yeah. I'm like, what? Yeah, right. The battery. I'm just suddenly holding a bomb, like a giant cartoon bomb.
You just one ricochets off the bullet, ricochets off the battery
into my head. Oh, and it explodes.
No, neither. It just scrapes your arm, bounces off the battery, scrapes.
I go.
It was more of a shriek.
Just like.
I don't think you'd, or maybe you would be that turned on by it. I don't know. You're very odd duck.
Yeah. So I've survived so far.
By getting grazed with bullets and getting turned on by that?
Never gotten grazed once, but I do get turned on by things. So anyways, this week, not today, but this week, we had to dispose of them, obviously, because Roger was going to get in some grave trouble, or we're going to blow up the school if we didn't deal with this.
I'm going to blow you up.
So our solution was
a bomb.
We had to get rid of these batteries, of course. I mean, we're not going to blow up the school.
The fire marshal will
battery wall.
destroy you physically.
Yeah. Well, the way he looked at me was like, some bad's going to happen if you don't take care of this.
Yeah, it's going to be him. He's going to come back with a fire axe and chop him up.
He literally just starts swinging at me. I
told you.
Yeah, nobody listens to me. Yeah,
you no
I'm
respect.
The final straw. Yeah.
The stupid ass high IT guy.
I knew the second I looked at you that you were stoned out of your
pothead.
Mind. I'm just looking at him. What did you say, sir?
He just chops your head off.
He just starts running at me. I've had enough. But so
I would have had enough by that point.
So Roger and I can show the sticker version of this picture. I can't show the actual version of this picture because
obviously
there's two determining factors. This, I mean, it was so heavy. This was every battery that was on the wall,
all condensed into one spot. So if something were to go wrong,
this cart just, if you were to push it from the top, it's just like it just leans and then it goes. They the danger that I felt moving this with all the batteries stacked on top of each other, like one layer collapses, one layer. I mean, just the explosion would be immense.
It'd be like an atomic bomb.
Yeah. So we're like, let's take the elevator. This is heavy as fucking hell, but we're going to take the elevator because we're not going to carry these batteries down the steps.
Sure.
And I hate this elevator. And this, because whenever you put anything on it that's not just a human, it like shifts down slightly.
You have a lot more than a human.
Oh, when we put it on, it did its classic shift, and it's just like, when you're standing on the elevator, it gets on, and you're like, oh, I guess this is the end. If this is it, this is it. If this is it. Except my face.
There's not much you can do about it.
If I blow up in a big fiery, explosion of splendor, that's how I would go out.
Wouldn't feel it.
They would find nothing of me. They would just know that that's what happened to me.
You would just be alive 1 second, and then boom, suddenly there's nothing.
Like turning off those old TVs. Pew, pew. Yeah, that's what it is. And that's sometimes how it happens, and that's how I honestly might prefer for me.
I would definitely prefer that.
Not even expecting it, and it happens
just going
quick.
from alive to nothing. Yeah.
All of a sudden, you
pop up in the next realm. It's like, oh shit!
You just watch. You like appear as a ghost and watch your your actual body like continue after you've actually died.
Okay.
Like you just like and
just flailing around.
Yeah, just like you. As soon as you die, you pop out, and then you just get to see whatever the rest happens.
All right, but if it was an explosion and like you were into chunks, which bits of your body would
just one
would
eye.
You follow?
It's just. Ooh. I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, you really would have no perception, really, because you're chunks, right?
Yeah.
And when you're chunks, nothing can really good happen to you, I feel, right?
No, but the spirit that comes out of the body that has to spectate from a third person point of view.
So when you die.
What part would spectate, If your whole body
it's
exploded.
It's going to be your whole body. I mean, it's just your eyes.
But right? Chunks go different directions, dude.
But you would still be, as you were, but just a soul form. But your body was chunks.
You'd just be standing next to your chunks.
You just be like, whoa, I'm chunks now, I guess. Whoa, that's crazy. But you're like a ghost spirit, but like fully formed, of course. You're not going to be chunks.
Always fully formed. You know what I mean?
Always fully formed. And that could mean any number of things.
It means the one thing. My body is always fully
endowed.
Formed. Well,
that can mean many number of things, but it really just means one thing.
I'm
usually.
Hard constantly. Just erect.
Nick. Demonetized. No, I mean, there's no monetization.
Put the Mr. Sausage version on there.
Demonetized.
Yeah, but no, like you cut his voice. Use a
actually put his little Peter Griffin. Yeah.
Demonetized.
He sounds like Peter Griffin. So
it's pretty good.
It is pretty good. Well, anyway, to finish my story, the elevator, shifted down as it does, and I stood there. Roger didn't react at all. He's like, "This is how elevators work," and I'm like, "No, it's not." And then we wheeled it outside, I guess, because I'm like, "Where are we going with this?" Because I don't know where we're taking this. I'm just following Roger's lead.
Right out here.
He's like, "We're going out to the parking lot." I'm like, "With the bomb?" And he's like, "Keep going." Stop talking. Shut up. He's like, "We're going to the garage." It's just.
Why are we going to the garage?
It's just this building in the middle of the parking lot. Yeah, I'm like, why are we going here?
He pulls out a gun.
It's just like, this is the end. No, I mean, we put the rickety ass cart with the batteries that could, self-detonate at any moment if the cart were to collapse, in a garage with many containers of gasoline and compressed air cylinders. Just... We put the explosives with more explosives, basically.
Okay. Making a bigger bomb.
Not on purpose. But
not on purpose.
When we put it in the garage, I was like,
Roger.
And Roger was like, no, that's fine.
I've done this before.
Maintenance guy's, he said he was going to get rid of this tomorrow. Tell you what, when I left today, I still saw that cart full of those batteries.
They live there now.
The cart was leaned a little bit further down. No, it wasn't.
It's collapsing slowly.
Slowly is better than quickly. That's what would cause an explosion.
I don't want any collapsing.
A quick collapse. Well, yeah, preferably no collapse. Preferably no collapse, please. If I had the option,
way, it'd be no collapsing.
at all.
Especially with batteries.
So we just left it there, and it's no longer our problem. He's going to get rid of the cart as well as the batteries. So I'm just going to...
That's the American way.
Wipe my hands of the situation, so to speak, and just moonwalk out of there. And if I do that, I look cool while also not being responsible if anything bad were to happen.
Neither.
Which is dope.
Nah, you and Roger will get
West
arrested.
Side.
Domestic terrorism on children. Really?
We safely got it outside of the building. It was inside and more of a danger. But it's not. It's better now. So, GG. Fam.
Why did they allow you around children?
Great question.
Just endangering entire populations.
It is what it is.
They don't even know there's a bomb.
That was technically Roger, his doing, and I was just helping him
You're
get
the
rid
head
of the evidence.
department.
No, technically he is. He told me he's not quitting now. Because he got, I imagine, a good pay raise when we got the pay raises. You know, more than $1 that I got, but...
That's pretty good for him.
Oh, yeah. He's only part-time, but I'm sure he gets paid much more than me.
Probably. No? He's got the experience.
He's supposed to be retired, so...
He's got the experience that you don't have. And he will lead you to victory.
He has.
Many times.
He's done a lot.
He's like, hey, dummy. Genius. Come here.
Well, I spent 6 hours today trying to set up a Raspberry Pi that... Really, it takes like 10 minutes to like flash the firmware onto an SD card and it starts working. It wasn't though.
It didn't though.
It's supposed to be easy. It wasn't though.
It's not.
It got to the point where I sent a support message to the people who are apparently in UK. Didn't know that. So that, they were closed by the time but they still got back to me at the end of the day, I guess, because maybe the night shift started or something. Yeah. They were like, we're looking into this for you. And like 10 minutes later, they sent another email. We fixed it. So apparently they just had to, press the fix button, and then it worked. But I literally 5 hours, I'm sitting here like retrying the same thing over and over again because I'm like, I'm doing every step right, but I don't know what's not working.
That's the definition of insanity, dude.
And it felt like it.
Well,
it's what it. It's because it's what it was.
It's what it was. You know that.
But the thing was, I was doing it all right. But Roger was like instilling doubt. He's like,
"Are you sure
you can do this, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." But my confidence, I mean, it just as the time went on.
He's like,
but as time went on,
he's like, "You're a stoned man."
Nick, he doesn't know that about me. He might.
I mean, having met you,
he probably does.
More technical difficulties.
But Nick, you ready to try some crazy foods here? We have this sour punch game, but do you want to try these Mexicano foods first?
Yeah.
Because I feel like this will be quicker.
Well, which one should we do? Like what we think is going to be the worst first or last?
No, well, I want to do this one last.
Okay.
Because this thing, it looks, as soon as you whip this out, I'm like, that goes up somewhere, right?
I'll probably, no.
It's just me? All right. So first, Nick, what do you want to try first then?
La vaquita.
This is the food episode, guys. The Mexican food. No, we don't. We have like a few.
We have a few episodes.
Most are just not food. So this is a special episode.
La vaquita, the little cow.
It's the little cow. So there's that for you guys, and this is straight from the source, so to speak, right?
God, that's so unbelievable.
What?
Nothing.
So my friend Linda, her mother came back from Mexico with a shitload of Mexicano treats.
This looks caramel.
And this apparently is caramel. A caramel thing. So let's see what this is. It's hard. I thought it was going to be chewy, and it's hard.
Tastes like there's some pepper in there.
Is that a thing? They just like to spice their candies?
Yeah.
It's kind of nice. The cinnamon. It's kind of cinnamony. Cinnamony. I must put this up
just
like the mic. Like I just did it just now.
You getting this?
You guys taste that? What do you guys think? Is it good?
It's like a cinnamony caramel.
Does it specify cinnamon on here anywhere in Spanish, Nick? Or is it just the milk?
It just says
caramel
milk
lollipops?
caramel lollipops, which is very off-putting that it tastes spicy at all.
Because it doesn't tell you this?
What
does that mean?
2 lollipops.
What? This was like a pack of like 12, and I just cut these 2 off.
I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't know what the fuck Seos is.
Nick, you're supposed to know Spanish.
Like
2 servings, maybe?
I know this is made with milk.
You think it means 2 servings? 2 servings in this one lollipop? You're supposed to eat half. How do you eat half of a lollipop?
I'm just going to translate the word.
Do you guys know what celos means?
S-E-L-L-O-S?
Sure if they
speak Spanish, they know what that means.
Probably seos. You speak Spanish, like all of our followers do. You'll know what that means. You didn't know what vaquita meant.
It's 2 stamps. Estampillo is a
like
stamp.
Food stamps, maybe. Why would 2 stamps? Is that like a reward system they have in Mexico? Like,
I don't know.
Like
my Mexican Spanish is estampillo, not
box tops for education.
I don't know.
Do you remember box tops for education?
I do. I still do that.
Is that like this but for Mexico? Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, what was that even about? You're sending the tops of boxes for what?
For cents for education.
But how does that work? Why does those little things give you cents?
I think they just donated it to the school.
It's just like proof that you bought the box, or
it's like a rebate thing,
or rooted through the trash enough to find it, or just ripped them off all the boxes in the grocery store, just off the shelves, and just put them back up with just the box top things missing.
Who would do that?
Probably someone. I'm not gonna bite this, but you did. How was that? Do you regret it? Is it just like in your teeth now? Yeah, that's why I didn't do it. It's on your front tooth too. Wow, it's really getting all over the place, huh? Nick made a mistake. This is more of a sucking pop.
Boy, you're better at that.
And that's the name of the episode.
It's more of a sucking pop.
More of a sucking pop. And we can't name the episode.
It's just like all over all of my teeth.
I feel it. Basically, if you're going to get this, it's just a hard caramel lollipop that has some cinnamon flavor in it. It's not bad, but I wouldn't say, I
wish it was just the milk caramel.
Yeah. It's not bad, though. Not bad at all.
No.
You're going to eat that whole thing?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
Even when we move on to the coconut blanco?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm just going to put all right. Next we have cocada blanca, baked coconut. 420 calories. Turned down for what, right, Nick?
Yeah.
Turn up. Now, it looks burnt. I mean, there's burnt things on the bottom, too, which is...
Like there was burnt stuff on the tray already. And then they
just kind of stuck to it, and they just scraped it up with it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very...
That is what it looks like.
It's a very mushy texture for how crispy and burnt it looks. Like, it's very squishy. But, I mean, I like coconut stuff.
He's a coconut head.
So, this is probably good. That was probably loud as hell. I'm not really a coconut head like Mom thinks I am. She thinks I have, like, some absurd obsession with it.
Yeah, you are obsessed with coconut.
But, no.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
And also with this thing...
I mean, when you were a kid, you did.
There's 3 servings for this.
I'm going to eat that whole thing in one.
The whole thing is 420. Ball.
No.
It looks like solid coconut. It's just thick,
fingering the food.
It's a thick log.
Eating
this. Why don't you get a piece? I ripped this off so I wasn't fingering your food. Doing you a courtesy, little bitch. You're getting your Band-Aid finger all over it. Disgusting. That's a huge amount. You're gonna eat all that. I mean, it's just about as much as I have, to be honest.
You're such a little bitch, dude.
Any black things on the bottom, Nick? I'm black.
Just the one.
Black thing free.
Just the one.
Oh well, you're probably gonna die from that, but let's try it.
Whatever. Like a bunch of coconut
Like,
shavings.
what the hell did you just say?
It's like a bunch of coconut shavings just compressed together.
That is what it is. Is it literally just coconut?
And sugar, maybe. That's like the joy part
The
of an almond
ingredients are
joy.
shredded coconut, corn syrup, sugar, powdered milk, vanilla, and then preservatives.
Con leche.
There's no milk.
You said milk? Run it back. You said milk.
Shredded coconut, corn syrup, sugar, powdered milk. Oh, I said powdered milk. Vanilla. Powdered milk. I mean, I don't hate it.
I'll eat the whole thing.
You'd eat the whole thing?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It kind of reminds me of like an almond joy.
Yeah, I said it was the joy part of an almond joy. Just needs chocolate.
That's the only thing. It's missing chocolate. But I mean, it's actually not bad.
That's pretty good.
I'm kind of surprised it's 420 calories for the whole thing.
They knew what they were doing.
Like it's probably stuffed with sugar. You know, it's like it's good.
Because coconut's not like that high in calories, I don't think.
You have the corn syrup, the sugar.
It's the American way, even in
This is Mexico.
Mexico.
Yeah, well. Wow, that was good. I mean, if we're rating these, lollipop probably like 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I'll give it like a 5.
I give this
I give
probably
that
a
an
7.5.
Yeah, I give that an 8.
And now we're on what everyone's waiting for. Really, we know why you're here.
This is why they're here. The
Now
tamarind.
this, yeah, it's just a tamarind like goo, right?
Mm-hmm.
It says Pelon Pelo Nazo. And who knows what that means, right, Nick?
Could mean anything.
So it's just enchilada
No.
candy with tamarind. Just spice. It's just spicy candy with tamarind sweetener, basically. And we're just supposed to like compress this, and the goo squirts out the top.
Yeah.
Are you excited about that, Nick?
Not even remotely.
You don't like when goo squirts out of the top of... I'm just gonna...
Yeah, don't even finish that fucking sentence.
Because I know it's absurd because everybody does like that. We don't even need to ask. We shouldn't have to ask. You get it.
Are you using the fucking lollipop stick to...
And it's not working. Until it does, is the thing, though. Like, it's not working until it does, which it just did. And I got, like, lollipop on my pants, and it's never going to come out.
I hope that was worth it.
It definitely will not be. I'll tell you that right now, even before we get into it. Getting that shit on my pants was not worth it.
Hope you got stain remover, dude. Just it tears off onto your back.
Look at that. It's just like
it's on there forever.
It's part of it. It's part of it now.
Hope you got the strongest stain remover in the world.
Well, here we are. It got me. You know, what can you do? Such as
Nothing's free. You got to pay a price.
Isn't that fucking something? So annoying.
It's like how long it's taking you to get that plastic wrap.
You have to take the whole thing off.
There's no way.
I don't want to.
It seems like you do.
Nick, it seems like I do when I seem like I don't. This lollipop's being destroyed.
You were never going to finish it anyway.
What is this lollipop's life has been for nothing. It was just
They really made the trip all the way from Mexico just to be used
licked
by you
twice
as a
and then
plastic
used.
wrap. It just
the journey was all for what, my friend?
for nothing because you ended up using your teeth.
Yeah, and it's still stuck on here. I mean, this packaging.
This is hilarious.
Really
to watch.
well constructed, I will say.
It sounded like that was perforated.
It was, but it was impossible to like reach the perforation. Perforation.
Perforation.
I wonder if you just pop this off. Oh.
Is that the goo?
Yeah, it's already started. The goo has already started to emerge out of
a little bit of that goo. Oh, it's thick.
Yeah, she said it was super thick.
Okay.
She said she'll be able to see my strength. Well, she doesn't watch the podcast, but
So she said that she'll be able to see your strength.
like I'll know, because it's hard as hell apparently to push this. That was not easy.
You barely.
What the hell, dude? I mean, it just looks like.
I think this is plenty.
You don't want to commit like this, Nick.
People just slob on that, you know. Mexicans. I wish it wasn't spicy. I know it would be good. I actually don't mind that at all. Aside from the spicy, a little bit.
Yeah, there is just like a chili flavor.
Unnecessary. Like, bro.
Yeah, like it's.
It was good before it.
It's like sweet, delicious candy goo, and then there's just a chili flavor.
Like, why do they have to add pepper to it? Why do they like spicy candy, dude?
I don't know. Linda says she loves this stuff.
Yeah, they're like, add tahini. I'm like, stop. It's probably tahini.
It is sour. Caramel, right?
It's like right up my alley, yeah. And they just have to have that pepper. Chile.
Yeah, that's.
You took a good chunk, yeah.
Yeah, I really wanted to make sure I got the full flavor profile there,
Uh-huh.
and I did. And it's not for me. It's not too spicy. That's not it at all.
We're just American as fuck.
Yeah, well, I don't get the spice in the candy.
No.
And if that makes me
The
American,
cinnamon one's pretty good.
then I guess I am. It is. Yeah,
It's
I
like a
gave that one.
gingerbread
I
thing.
gave that one a 6. You gave it a 5,
Yeah.
but you're still eating it. So
Yeah.
did you give it a 6 now? Still 5.
I'll give it a 6.
Okay, look at him. Look at him coming around.
Coconut's still an 8.
Yeah, well, I gave it 7.5. What'd you give this? The tamarind spicy chili goo.
3 because of the pepper.
I'd also give it a 3.
Without the pepper, it'd be like a solid 7, 8.
Yeah, because I would probably start squirting this in my mouth if it was if there was no pepper in there.
Oh, I'd be just throwing it out now.
Like that'd be good as hell. But yeah, the chili, it doesn't add anything.
It obliterates the flavor.
Yeah, it just kind of takes it. You have the sweet deliciousness, and then it like does one of these.
He's happy about doing it too. The prick.
Well, his hair looks nothing like this goo. This goo is more like brownish orange, and his hair is bright red. So it's kind of lying to us.
They must have changed the recipe.
If they did, the new one's not working.
And it's like starting to melt. For such a viscous thing, how is it melting?
It's so viscous, dude. I mean, if you like I said, if you like spicy candy, this would be
your thing.
This is right up your alley. If you're like us and you're very, very gringo,
stick to the cinnamon gingerbread lolly
and the coconut, the pure coconut sugar bar, because that's good.
They're pretty good.
Except for the black. So apprehensive just because of those little black specks. Completely meaningless, but they mean everything.
They could be anything.
Probably nothing, but yeah. It's probably just probably pieces of dried coconut, but yep, you're going to take it off, of course, as would I. So I get it. Well, that's you almost got your hand and your mic in that goo. You didn't know.
Almost.
Well, that's the Mexican, the candy shoot off.
The Mexican candy shoot off.
Yep.
Okay.
Did you like that, Nick?
That was fine.
Yeah,
Better than the last one.
Better than being boozled?
Uh-huh.
I'm just going to, like, cap off the goo. Oh, I guess we'll just...
Okay.
It's kind of like a cool guy with, like, a sideways hat. Right?
It's just slowly sinking into the goo. Do you see that?
No, but I'm seeing it now that it's sunken in. Okay. That's why you guys tune in, right? Just
Quality
goo,
content here.
Goo in the... Yeah, okay. We're all about goo in this podcast.
And butt plugs.
What?
That's what it looks like.
Now, last, we don't have a Mexican thing, but this is just sour punch, but this has been in our possession for so long. I just haven't wanted to do it because I just don't.
Boozled?
We've had this longer than Bean Boozled, I think, but Bean Boozled, it was a popular short that I made for us, so maybe this food one will be popular too. Who knows? Right, guys?
Maybe.
If you're watching.
Probably not, because I won't be vomiting.
This is Pickle Roulette. Taste to test your odds. Pickle flavored bites hidden in every pack. Green apple, lemon lime, watermelon, and pickle. Now,
okay.
I don't think this is really a game.
No.
You thought that they would hide like a spinner inside the bag.
Yeah.
Like a toy in a cereal box.
Yeah. And then you would be able to clearly tell which one's which. Looking in the bag, they all look identical, though.
I think that's the point. You're not going to know which is which until you go for it. And I don't know if we're just going to have to eat the whole bag. All right, we're just going to what's the game here?
We're going to have to eat the whole bag.
There's no instructions like there were for Bean Boozled. So
I wonder what kind of pickle it's going to be. Is it going to be like salty pickle? Or like a crisp?
What if the sugar is just salt? That would kind of suck.
That would be unfortunate.
Well, hopefully that's not the case.
Well, then it would get all like on everything. Oh, just right into the mic. Just straight into it. Just square on.
Yeah, I mean, they're all the same green, and I got a big whiff of dill just opening this bag.
Nice. I like this bag.
But like mixed in with.
That's a good one.
Are you telling me so if I find you a background?
Oh. That's very dilly.
It smells like Sour Punch bites.
So I'm thinking the flavor might have like
permeated
into every.
No.
Okay.
But they're all just green, and I mean it smells like Sour Punch bites, but there's a definite pungent aroma of pickle,
right.
dill and or whatever pickle they chose. Probably just dill. So pickle roulette, we just have to don't smell it because it probably is a dead giveaway. You just have to go for it.
I think I got apple. It does taste like pickle though.
I was saying the same shit.
Did you get apple? It is apple, but it tastes like dill too. What's the expiration date on these?
Well,
okay, June 8th, 2026. We're fine.
I think I also got apple, but it also did have a hint of dill to where I thought I had pickle for a second.
Okay, all right, let's try.
Round 2. Start. I think that'll just be the theme. Until you get a definite pickle one, they're all going to be like sweet.
I think I got apple. I got an apple dill.
I got lemon lime this time.
Hint of dill?
There's always going to be a hint of dill, I think. It's the one pungent outlier that will stand out.
Watermelon dill.
That was definitely lemon lime for me. Yeah, I like how you have to have dill.
Why are there so many?
Dill is like part of it. We don't. Again, what's the game? I think we go until one of us gets pickle, maybe, and they lose, right?
Yeah,
how do you play this?
That's
like,
the rule.
It's like Russian
That's
roulette.
The rule. Yeah.
You get shot or something.
Green apple, lemon lime, watermelon, and pickle. All right, we're gonna keep going until someone gets a definite.
I mean, this is gonna be the one where we get pickle then.
Yeah. I'm hoping
because we just made that rule.
Yeah.
And the game has to end.
Yeah.
We'll go round 2 if that happens. That was definitely pickle.
That's what I was about to say.
Oh, I bit in and got immediate pickle juice flavor.
Maybe that's watermelon. There's just so much dill.
No, you know if you got pickle.
I think I got watermelon then.
Oh, I'm swallowing it even though I don't want to. It's very
Nick wins.
Very vinegary.
I like vinegar though.
So maybe you'd like it.
Maybe.
I just want to go again just to get this taste out of my mouth.
Okay.
Round. So I have a bullet hole in my head. Nick won.
Nick wins.
Round 2. I'm like a zombie now. But if I get shot in the head again, I'm dead for good.
I can get a good one again. Apple. Dill.
Dill.
No, maybe that is pickle.
No, you know if it's pickle. It's a pungent vinegar taste. Did you get pickle?
It's definitely, It's still not nearly as bad as Bean Boozled. But
no,
I did not
this pickle
like
isn't like a bad. It's not barf.
It's not, yeah.
So
it's definitely not like. Why would they ruin the whole pack by including pickle?
I don't think they realized until they made it, and they're like, we can't really sell these.
Like, I love the flavors aside from pickle. Like, why is the pickle in every flavor?
Just kind of sprinkled in.
Yeah, like
that's kind of what I was worried about too. But at least I ended on a high note to where I don't have pickle taste in my mouth. Well, I still do, but it's not as pungent. You want to go again, Nick?
not really.
Me neither. Me neither. Well, that's the food. That's the food episode.
We ate all the foods in the world.
Yeah, I still got some time to kill.
The goo is just oozing down the fucking.
Oh, I mean, I think it'll be interesting just to see
the progression.
Yeah, I'm not going to touch it at this point.
Yeah, no, we have to leave it.
It's more of a science experiment now.
The cap might fall off.
Just to see, that's fine. But it's just a matter of like it taking a very long time to fall.
Yeah,
because it's been a while.
Yeah, it's slowly sliding. I'm pretty sure,
which is kind of cool.
Yeah, you do like a time lapse of it.
I guess no, but it'll be there the whole time.
The people can.
We can scrub through it after this just to look at that.
We could.
That's the danger of having Nick eating on the podcast because
I'm a gassy guy.
You burp, yeah. And I
better
too,
out than in. I always say.
That's what I told Danny.
And she's
like, yeah, she just doesn't because it's gross, right?
Yeah, so. You're repulsive.
I understand her.
That's why I only do it in front of you.
Yeah,
duh.
Well, like it just slips out.
I can't help it. Yeah.
Until it doesn't when she sees me go like this. And then,
you're repulsive for that though. I don't fart like you do. You fart like an absolute disgusting beast.
Like, I feel it in me, and it's
repulsive. You're disgusting.
It's what it is. What it is.
Just like how. Ugh.
I don't know, dude. I guess I can mention the fact that I'm going on a Chicago trip soon.
Yeah, Told you about that. What are you going to do? I'm
going to see Parcels, the band. And this was a whole fun thing that I had to deal with yesterday. They're a bunch of dudes from Australia.
Okay.
And they sing. I mean, they just play instruments and sing. That's their thing.
That's a band.
They're a real band. Yeah, they're
a real band.
They're not like an electronic.
Not like EIB.
They play guitars and sing. They harmonize with each other. I might have played some of the songs driving to Mom's before, but basically we're going to Chicago to see them because they weren't playing in Columbus, and it was a birthday gift for me. It's just now it's an expensive trip. I mean, I'm excited to do it, but the whole planning aspect, the whole thinking about like imagining beforehand, that part sucks. I hate that part. I hate that part. The fact that it hasn't fallen, but it's just slid down like a snail is hilarious. It's like a snail. But so the plan was, she got me these tickets for my birthday, which was a long time, 5 months ago at this point.
It was a minute.
So, I mean, I think the original plan was we're going to fly to Chicago and then just, stay in a hotel and
that's
just
a good
do
plan.
that. I mean, that's a fun trip plan. So we're driving, and people, some people don't have issues with road trips. You and I
don't have.
The problem is the trips that we did go on. They were mired in unnecessary stress, and it's just anxieties and just yelling and just rushing for no reason and arriving early and being like, why did we have to rush if we're here before we can do anything? And it's just like, because I remember every time we would arrive to vacations, it's like, oh, we're here before we can even get the goddamn keys. What?
Yeah, I would just
what the fuck are we doing? What was the point of any of the stress, the rush?
Just because.
And that's the reason I hate the thought of road trips. But I'm like, I don't mind driving. And like,
I don't mind them at all.
New cities are cool.
They don't bother me.
And honestly, 5.5 hours isn't really that fucking far.
I'm used to sleeping in them.
Like, Danny and I are going to split the drive. So like, she drives half, then I drive half. She doesn't want to drive in the city, and I don't give a fuck. So I'll drive in the city.
Because you're a lunatic.
Yeah. I'll fit right in, so
Yeah.
it'll be fine. We're taking her car because her car is much newer and nicer. Oh, finally, it landed
face up.
That honestly is impressive.
Well, the goo is, yeah, that's good.
Didn't even adhere to it. Gross.
It's the most repulsive.
And if you're not watching, Nick's just cleaning up the gooey mess
that our food has caused.
Yeah, what the hell was I just talking about?
Driving?
Chicago. Yeah, I have to drive to Chicago. It's 5.5 hours. Oh man, and yesterday just happened to be the day that we decided to plan like the hotel.
So this
aspect.
is like in like 4 days. Saturday?
No, it's like the 18th, 17th, 18th. Like it's in like a week and a half or whatever.
It's like 3
2
weeks.
weeks. 2 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks. Yeah, almost 3 weeks. But apparently, the original venue is like a theater that it was at, and I was like, cool, sounds fine, sounds like a normal concert venue. It seats a lot of people, and who knows when the venue changed. I mean, they didn't even send her an email, I guess, about the venue changing.
They switched it up on
you.
you.
The only reason we knew is because when I was about to book the hotel, she happened to look at the website, and it happened to say in big text, venue changed, and then gave the new venue name.
Get pranked.
That's what it felt like. That's what it felt like.
Like so many people probably already bought their tickets.
That's exactly what I said. I'm like, how many people have already like planned for this, aren't even looking at the ticket now, just in their mind, or like have just set the date and in the location.
They're gonna show up and it's just not gonna be there.
Because what?
Venue changed. All you got to keep up. If you
the
wanna,
new venue
if you want to see it, you got to be there.
It's infinitely smaller too. So I'm like, oh, they must not have sold that many tickets.
Probably not. So the people that did are gonna go to the wrong place. So
just like we almost did.
Yeah.
We almost booked an actually affordable hotel instead of having to spend $600 to stay for 2 nights.
You still could have done that. This would have been a haul.
And have to Uber, and then I mean it would have ended up being more. So that's why I'm just like, I'll just spend slightly more now, and then yeah, I'm just thinking about grand scheme. I also didn't pay the $100 a night for valet because there's a parking garage right next door.
There's probably a reason there's a valet.
So people don't have to people don't want to deal with the stress. But I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'll park in a parking garage. Every place is infinite in the US is similar enough to where it's not going to be that fucking confusing.
You got to go towards the arrows. Though
everything's clearly marked.
It's scary.
It has to be in the US.
It's terrifying.
People don't know how to fucking drive.
Parking garages.
In a new city, I'll be like, this is, I mean, it's fine. Who cares?
I don't like driving in a city in general. Like, I don't like parking in the city.
Yeah.
Driving through a city is fine.
Parking in a garage, it's fine in a city.
Yeah, on the side of a street.
Well, yeah, street parking sucks unless it's just like an open, like you get like the front of a line or like the end of a line. You
Which is never.
Pull up. But when it is, you're like, I finally won. That's what you like.
I've never experienced that. I've only ever had to.
Not personally.
No.
Only through like other people or through.
It's a myth.
Movies, maybe.
It's like a unicorn. Like it's something that someone made up once.
But basically, I want to be excited for this trip, and I'm just filled with like stress about having to drive and just it being so much money. But
you got to force yourself to be excited. You stupid idiot.
But I just have to be reminded that the only reason I'm stressed this much is because of the trips that we have had. The road trips have not the central emotion is never.
You're always
joy.
Easily affected by stress. So
our mother, we don't really have a September movie. We missed the September movie. I mean, no one's really keeping us to that except us. So
yeah. We can watch a movie next time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, do you just want to skip the movie? Just move on to the next month? Say, oops, I forgot.
We could do an extra one next month.
Oh, 2 movies?
Or whatever.
A double movie spectacle-a-thon?
Sure. Yeah, we'll call it Movie Marathon Day.
Well, I want to do the episodes like...
Movie Marathon Month.
I want to do them more in the middle of the month rather than both at the end of the month.
More movies, middle month.
Like, I want to do them like the middle weeks of the month.
Middle movie month, Monday.
Madness. Yep, there it is.
There you
middle movie month, Monday Madness.
That's the
Even
one.
though it's released on Tuesdays and we record on Wednesdays.
Shut up. It's Monday.
Where's Monday related?
It's Monday.
Just because it's an M. I
Yes, yeah, it's because it's an M. Did you hear that EA got bought by like Saudi Arabia?
No, but I believe it because it says Emirates right there. Fly better to the United Arab.
Well, I don't know what's going on with them like being so involved with American stuff now because
they like fucking our Instagram models.
Well, that yes, but also just like they're having comedians like come perform over there. I guess
so they like fucking our Instagram models.
What does that have to do? What? But like I don't know. It just seems weird that they're being so involved in our stuff.
Well, they like our American dollars. They like that currency that we.
It's like just because Trump's there and he's an idiot and you can manipulate him, and if you know, I mean, it's so easy to just move that guy in the direction you want him to
just
go.
Play on his ego.
Yeah, I mean,
it works for his whole party. So what?
I mean, he's surrounded by sycophants, and he himself is
dying.
I'm
of old age and fat.
Well, he had a stroke recently, which is kind of cool, but hopefully this keeps
all
happening.
Those fucking
I'm not saying maybe,
burgers,
hopefully,
dude. I wish I could eat some of those.
Eat what?
McDonald's burgers.
Oh,
you be eating them. He's
not really the picture of health,
like
right?
Fucking Big Macs.
Well,
like
I don't know.
Daily.
Who knows if that's true? Really?
He's a fat fuck.
AI? Well, yes.
I don't know.
He's always leaning forward, doing some of that.
With his tiny ass hands.
Well, yeah, he's got small hands.
Smallest hands I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Little prick.
He's got
maybe once you get some bigger hands.
Mom will hear this and get mad, dude.
Fuck.
But it's just like you can have opinions about anyone, so
in their hand size.
Well,
so what?
That's more factual than anything else, right? So when you have small hands, you have small hands. And if you're upset about that, I
have a smaller target.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Well, my Chicago trip will not interfere with the podcast schedule at all. So I'll be gone from a Friday to a Monday.
Okay.
So it'll be.
You'll be off on
fine.
that Tuesday, which we're under duress to go.
Have to see our mother. Yep. But that's
your fault for talking to her on the phone.
We get to.
So.
And I love my mother, but I
love her to
also
death. See her too often.
I worked a lot, and I like
to not
off.
do shit. Yeah,
I like it
for once.
My time off is good. So like the time after work, before the next day of work isn't enough time for actual chill. Like you can chill enough to just get to the next day,
and then you still have to work.
You're doing it all again.
Everybody's working for the weekend.
Just tears streaming.
Yeah,
right?
But that's real though.
Right. Everybody working for the man. Because it's usually a man. And I'm not saying that thank you for listening, guys. This has been Brother Brother, episode 78.
Misogyny is showing.
If you have enjoyed this podcast so far, please remember to check out our Patreon. We have a Patreon where you can get more of this. It's $2 a month, and you get 2 extra episodes of us doing this.
Just kind of getting after it.
We shoot the shit in one of them, and then we watch a movie in the other one. And
just straight vibes the whole time.
Absolutely. Have you ever seen Mystery Science Theater? It's just us just trying to, we're just cracking jokes the whole time because these movies they're laughable, and we laugh at them.
And we can make anything funnier.
Yeah, and that's the fun part. Because we
make good
funny.
movies better and bad movies fun.
Bad movies actually watchable, and enjoyable. So check it out. Patreon.com/BrotherBrother. I'm sorry, I sound drunk again. I'm not drunk, but I wish I was.
Stop drinking before the podcast.
I promise I won't drink next week, guys. It's just this week because it's a hard week for me.
It's a really big problem.
We'll see y'all next week.
Bye.
Peace.